will start yelling.
He'll start blasting cat piss.
Spry will just start being mildly disappointed.
I may walk over to her after doing world transfer to Shamer in game, but other than that, no.
Can't do that.
Well, I swapped, so hello.
Hello, welcome back.
It says Helldivers? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, we are on
Damn.
an alien planet.
This is such a weird update.
Damn.
Let me just play some Helldivers real quick, and
Bum, 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 bum,
I'll have D&D open on the second. I'm joking. All right, I'm good now. It corrected. Thank you, Jess.
Remember when your mods could change what game you're streaming?
They can.
Just need to give them.
Do they still get? They still can. Oh, I thought they'd take that away by now.
No,
It's
just need to give
something you have to
permissions
give
No, now it's your editor has to do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's just
Steven,
all mods
Steven.
editor, and they can
Yes.
It's a little late, but I'm calling in a hell bomb. Calling in a hell bomb.
Boy, it's a hell bomb.
For subpar damage.
Damn, that's shit damage, buddy. What level is that?
I should getting to actually play Helldivers instead of, a company
Try
hating
that.
company that you're tied to.
That's a hell bomb.
The fuck did you just do? I hate. Okay, can we start now? Let Dennis speak.
I thought I
Yeah.
took that button away from you.
I thought you did take that button away from him.
There is no button to take away.
Okay. So, hello friends, welcome back. I am currently not choking on dinner, so we're good.
I thought that was going a different direction.
Moon's gonna kill us all.
Last time we had a weird mask boy and cat lady.
I don't know if she's going to be here tonight, by the way.
She's not.
She said
She
she
said
wasn't.
she has to
Oh, did she
decline.
not? I shows how much I pay attention.
It's okay. We put her in a
It's
box.
in chat.
Well, yeah, I haven't looked at the Discord.
Don't
chat
worry,
in,
we just
in
opened
an
the door
hour.
and she walked into the cart.
We put down a cardboard box.
She and the champion can be best friends.
She and who?
Yep.
Her and PogChamp can be best friends.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, PogChamp?
Oh, you were
Yeah.
here for PogChamp.
Don't question it.
They're a displacer beast.
Just don't question
Ah. Where did we get a displacer beast?
We got
Who's this
nothing.
we?
Yeah.
Who the
royal
fuck are
we.
you? Get out of my shit.
The royal we.
Maybe if you were a cat boy and not a rabbit boy, you'd have some leeway to say we.
And maybe if the character Spry could pick a fucking character.
Damn.
Do you know how long it has been since I've played Wolf? It's been like 3 months.
One session, actually.
Yeah.
No, I did not play Wolf for a class session.
Yeah, it's been one session.
Actual time, shitface.
Well, maybe you never joined.
Anyways,
Yeah, because I
Anyways.
didn't.
so Danny.
Hello.
Hello.
So, we put Jay in there because she's not here.
Yep.
You guys got jumped last time. There were strange readings in this forest. And then you found the jump. They said weird things like, hey, Griff looks like us, but he's weird. Slurs were dropped. Tiglas, you just watched as they bring this tabaxi lady into the cart, open a door, she walks in. You thought it was a supply closet, and she's just gone.
The good old supply closet trick.
Speaking of, I'm gonna be going in there and cleaning that bitch out. Begone, dust prestidigitation.
I need a moment. There was an innuendo there.
I think it was intentional.
I feel like it was too. Fuck you, Percy.
What? If you think there was an innuendo, that's on you.
Wait, on what Percy said? Okay.
Yeah.
Onwards.
But yeah, no. That's where you're at, Tristan. They have this weird masked man with them that you don't recognize.
Well, they haven't since put the mask back on, apparently.
Did you take it off?
I did. I did at the end of last session, but no, it's back on. Don't worry about it.
Did you reveal what you were?
Yeah. He thought he could surprise us by playing a furry.
Joke's on him. I was a little surprised.
I know exactly what he looks like because I've seen his Final Fantasy 14 character.
But then yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
Cool.
At this point, you guys are locked up in the cart. I feel like Menon still has a gun pointed at this man's head. Something at least.
I think he's simmered down because
He's gotten additional information.
Has he? You're right. Menon has gotten additional information. You see, Menon went on a long, hard journey to Denver, and he talked to Lucky's real life character. And Lucky said he didn't know this motherfucker. So get the fuck out of my goddamn.
Doesn't count. That is not. This isn't real. That didn't happen.
Oh, it happened.
You're right. It was
I believe
Brown
it's called
that did it.
metagaming.
We're not. Yeah, we're not. We're not. We are not metagaming real life into this. I refuse to acknowledge this.
Well, I mean,
Anyway.
anyways. No, Menon does not have a gun pointed at this person because Menon is purposely avoiding this little.
So you just gone back to your crow's nest and you're going to leave?
Yes.
Okay. How would you like to proceed with your little mission? So you're at the wheel.
Oh, I'm going to that location. And if the car stops again, I am fucking putting dynamite in every single person's pocket.
What if they don't have pockets?
Well, then you need clothes and you should really get dressed. This is not street legal.
Some girls just don't get access to pockets.
No, please don't start that. Oh, God, I just got so many flashbacks. God, fuck you, Spry. No.
What? What?
The
Right,
pocket.
You're playing someone who wears combat pants. Stop talking.
Anyway.
But yeah, I guess at that point, what's the rest of the party doing while I guess it's Menon's driving to the site?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just got back.
Soon Percy's going in there to start cleaning out the pipes.
Yeah, I'm going in there. I'm gonna start cleaning. I'm ready to have a conversation if said guests inside wish to have it. Because I actually have the spell prepared this time.
What smell?
Spell.
Hang on.
Speak with idiot.
It closes speak with animal.
I have terrible news about displacer beasts.
And hydras.
Yeah, and hydras.
Then what the fuck did Menon do last time?
Probably telepathy.
Speak with animal.
It was speak with animals.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny fucked himself then. Never mind.
Okay, but yeah. Are you guys doing anything? Or are you just sitting around the campfire waiting for you guys to get moving?
They have a campfire on they have a campfire on the inside?
It's the joke. No. They just have a bunch of coffee tables. I guess it's a kitchen.
What?
I guess yes, they are kitchen.
You keep cutting out the end of your sentences.
They have tables and chairs and a kitchen, coffee, mugs. Are you
Eugene's
fucks just
making
standing around
coffee.
doing nothing?
Eugene's making coffee.
I'm just off doing his show and shit.
I was
I'm just drinking coffee.
I was trying to find Tim Senior and return his child to him to maybe put some restraints on him or something to make
No.
him
It's
not
not gonna happen.
just a kill bot.
If anything, I'm rewarding him.
Fair enough.
Tristan, the new guy gives you weird feelings. So does Griff.
They give me weird, like, in what context? Because the party's
They
already
make your
pretty.
pants tingly.
No,
What?
Oh god.
I hate it here.
they
I don't blame you.
Griff gives you just this weird vibe, while the new guy just gives you like a menacing vibe.
I have straight up JoJo style writing in the air.
Well, so I know Griff, right? Like my
Yeah.
character knows Griff,
Yeah.
so he's different than he usually is.
Yeah, he has this
Oh,
weird.
yes.
He has an
He
aura
also
to him.
looks like 2 years older. And
That too.
yeah.
Man, like the child age 2 years in 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goddamn. And then the furry is not like he's just menacing now. He's
Yep,
not cute.
different furry.
Oh,
Still a furry.
oh, different.
Well, you don't
Okay.
know that. Well, Tristan doesn't. The new guy is just somebody that's I think 5'10", not the tallest. Wearing a black. Well, it's more like grayish off black, coat with a hood, and a white mask with a blue claw mark over it. Just kind of standing around looking awkward. Does a little finger wave whenever anybody looks at him.
Oh, gotcha. He's got rabbit ears.
You don't know.
I know.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's a Haragon?
No.
I don't know.
Again, you don't know. He's wearing a mask.
Mask
Did you
doesn't
not-
hide ears.
Yeah, the hood does.
That must be very uncomfortable.
I cast
I mean-
detect thoughts.
To be fair, I
Oh, no.
technically also have a hoodie that I am wearing.
Jeremiah, are you casting detect thoughts on me?
Yeah.
What save
Might as
is
well.
that?
It's a
Wait,
Base
you
thoughts
should-
or deep thoughts?
You should
Huh?
do it on E.
Surface thoughts.
Is
or
it
deep
base
thoughts?
thoughts or deep thoughts?
I'm gonna do deep thoughts.
Okay, it's a saving throw. Like the spell.
You want me to drop it in?
I actually have to pull up the fucking.
I think it's a
I have to
wisdom
pull up the
save.
character sheet now. God damn it. Oh god, I'm so fucking far up.
Yes, it's
Okay,
a wisdom
it's
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, spell save DC 15. Has it been an hour?
No.
I have advantage on this. Wait, no, I don't. Never mind.
2 nat ones. 2 nat ones.
It
Two
wouldn't matter. I
nat
actually don't have
ones.
advantage on this.
Either way, a special fuck you. 2 nat 1.
2 nat
nat
ones.
Why do I have efficiency and strength saving throw? You know what? Whatever.
Because your class gets that.
Ah, damn it.
What's your DC?
Very. No, I'm not within range.
So I would know that he cast the spell, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe detect thought. If you fail the DC, you know.
Yeah.
I think so.
He still does get surface thoughts.
Uh-huh.
You're going to get the Wii Shop theme. Just all on the inside. There's no thoughts on the surface. There is just empty brain. I have a 0 mod in intelligence, if you needed to know.
Oh god, it's another stupid one.
Hey, Wolfric had a +2. Fuck
Nobody
you.
nobody.
I'm
in
a
this
wizard!
group-
+2 is stupid!
Never mind. I can't say nobody in this group claims to be smart because we have a wizard and then we have Tim.
Tim is
two
very
artificers.
smart.
Tim is
We
smart.
have-
Tim is not ethical.
We have 2 artificers and a wizard. We have at least 3 intelligent people in the party.
Quote unquote.
No
And
quotes.
there's a hacker who is also kind of dumb.
By sheer book definition of intelligence, they are intelligent.
Yes.
Netta's a hacker that doesn't know to cover her tracks.
She's a warlock.
She's a warlock.
Hyatt Lois.
So she's
She
very
hacks by
charismatic.
she makes a computer believe her enough.
Literally.
She does have a decent
Anyway.
int mod. She rolled
I mean, I have
decently on int.
14 in it. Like, I can think.
Sounds like a dump
so
stat
yeah,
to me.
new
I'm not
guy
gonna
is
lie.
just.
I got a 16.
She's got a 16 int.
Yeah,
You guys just
yeah,
kinda
Anella's
stand
really
there.
smart. What do you mean? 16 is very quite good, actually.
She's
Wasn't
also
talking about
just
Anetta,
kind of
but-
like not very smart about things. It's like book
Okay.
smart, yeah.
She's got that book smart. It's not
Okay,
that social
changing
smart.
back to
Back on topic.
D&D.
Enough of the dick measuring contest.
Like 90% of D&D.
So, Rel, you get the Wii theme.
Copyright.
My very open statement that I make is just, oh god, it's another dumb one.
Hey, I take offense to that.
I physically facepalm at hearing that.
What?
Because my ideas aren't good doesn't mean that they don't work, okay?
I do like I'm just gonna like slowly back away from the group if they're off-putting me, like especially from the child, because unfortunately how Ty is written, he doesn't like children.
That's a mood.
There's a child in this group?
Yes.
Well, Griff is like 15.
Who's Griff?
Still a child.
I
Griff
have
is
moral
13.
I have moral obligations
15.
to protect the child, but I also just don't like the child.
But,
Yeah, that's fair.
What a weird character trip from Kevin to Tynaxis.
I did it specifically because people labeled me as a pedophile.
No, we
That's-
just said
You
you're
guys
weird
did
about
kind
the
of
kid.
harass him into it.
Anyway,
Off topic. Back to D&D.
so we're driving.
Yeah, Menon, roll a check just to make this go along faster.
What kind of check?
Let's call it a dex check for dodging down stumps.
I don't think I planted any more foam mines, so you should be fine.
7. You hit a stump. Everyone else rolled dex saves.
Uh-oh.
Even those in the additional space.
Rel did not roll well.
I'm dead.
Danny?
Straight up
Hang on,
dead.
I got...
No, you're fine, Percy.
Oh, okay.
Rel's probably just ejected from the vehicle.
I go through the windshield.
Rel, you watch as like you feel the bump, the cart goes up, leaves you in the air, you fall, you smack your head on the table coming down, just face plant.
Eugene also fell.
Rel, just be funny. Roll me a D100.
Oh god.
Did Rel wipe out?
That's a 1.
No.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Welcome to the club,
No
Rel!
character by
Yeah,
default.
Ro cracked his head open and fucking
Nope,
died.
nope. This is worse. Hey, Rel.
Worse.
Yeah.
you come falling down, you spill coffee on your tablet.
Damn
Get
it.
the rice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oriel just standing still watching all
And
of
that
this.
one on
just
a G100
huh.
rail,
Uh-huh.
the screen's cracked.
You all just see Rel bleeding profusely from his head, get up and just staring at this iPad, this tablet, just starts absolutely bawling. Just like completely sobbing.
When you
But-
start coming down, you put your drink on, like, dead on the screen.
So
Towards the
both
power
spills and
button.
cracks it.
Fix it. We can fix it.
Yeah, I go over to him and start patting him on the back. It's like, it's okay.
Also,
Hey, you
reminder,
know,
I'm about 3 feet tall at this moment.
Aneta might
so
be able
I'm
to restore the
tiny.
data.
I can probably the data's probably not destroyed.
I
We
look
can
up.
probably get a new screen.
You can fix it? I'll pay all the money I have.
Does
I'm not
no one know mending?
I don't think I have mending though. And
I'm an evocation wizard. No.
no, I do not know mending.
You guys can use spells?
You can too, motherfucker.
No, I can't.
You have access to 3 spells as a shadow monk. You do them with
It is
key
not
points.
considered spell casting.
It is, but okay.
Tim, do you have mending?
No, I have gun.
He's also that much of an idiot that he does not count that as spells. Whereas Leo's that much of an idiot that he does not count that as spells.
I mean, technically, with where you came from, they don't count as spells to begin with.
Hey.
What about Moon's
Validation.
Artificer? He's the engineering kind.
Do I have mending? That's the
Do you?
question. I have no idea.
Look at your spell
I don't know.
sheet.
Check
It's a
your spell
cantrip.
sheet.
No.
That's rough, buddy. We could pick up a scroll of mending.
That'd be a good idea.
Yes.
That lasts
I
1
can-
minute.
I can probably
Yeah, that's how
I can,
scrolls work,
like,
Danny.
Get it next level. Whenever I could just get more artificer spells, because that hasn't happened for like 4 fucking levels.
So,
Yeah, so that just happened.
Like, Dan, did you not know how long mending's an instant cast?
Doesn't that last like a minute though?
No, it's a minute cast, or it's an instantaneous cast,
yeah,
and it can fix any tear, break, or that no larger than a foot in any dimension.
Hey, Danny.
Hi.
Would my funny hammer be of use?
Oh,
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
you gonna seal some
Should I
coffee in there
roll it?
first? You want to dry it?
No, I want to dry it.
It would be like it'd be fixing any damage or anything bad caused, or i.e.
Yeah, but if you
Means-
fix and trap the coffee and the screen turns on, and then it heats up the coffee and it causes it to expand under the surface, and then it shatters your screen.
Moon.
Casting time 1
Yeah.
minute for mending.
Yes, Danny.
I'm gonna say this now. I would like you to roll me. If you're thinking about that, I would like you to roll me a intelligence check.
Just flat.
Yeah.
Imagine not having a +6.
I mean, yeah. Depending on what you do, it could be helpful.
So, what do you mean?
Oh,
by
would you
that?
like a spark of genius?
Sure.
Add 6 to that.
So it's a dirty 20.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely use the hammer to take off the screen, get down to the wiring, get into the actual like spill and water damage, resolder the connections, and potentially save the data.
Sick.
Okay.
All right.
We'll fix it.
I
Don't
will do
worry.
that then.
Roll a D1000.
Roll these nuts.
I can't. They're attached to you. I mean, I could rip them out, but I think you might be angry.
Yeah, at this point, you remove the screen that since it's been damaged. You got the wiring, like, put back. You got to the circuit board. You've removed the water. You've cleaned it up. Redid some of the connections, and you disconnected the hard drive from the tablet.
Okay.
So until it's fixed, he can at least have his data.
Oh, it's the data safe.
Yeah. And by this time, Menon arrives at the spot that was foretold. Menon,
Yes.
as you're driving forward, you see a black ring burned into the ground.
A black what burned into the ground?
Black ring.
Hmm.
Or I guess a black circle. Probably about 15 feet by 15 feet. But it's just a perfect circle burned into the ground.
Hey, Lord.
Hi.
Quick question: Do I recognize the place that we're parked at?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see what's going on here. Okay, cool.
How did you get a bee inside your mic?
It's plugged in currently because my batteries aren't charged. You know what? Actually, give me a second.
Not that big.
I actually did get a ladybug inside a monitor once. I don't know how.
You said 15 by 15, Danny. That's 15.
Yeah. Not on the world fucking map, you doofus.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Just making a 15 by 15.
She's 15.
That could be better. I found
If it were that big, that'd be a nuke.
No.
Found a
I
what?
have backup batteries for occasions like this.
But yeah, it's a scorched ring in the ground. But it's definitely the spot that you were getting, or that Ty got the information from.
We're here, guys.
Where are we at?
The location.
Indicate on where are we at on the map?
Just a little north of Baldur's Gate. Or no, Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Okay.
Yeah, you're somewhere in this tile.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure because there was an argument going on about 15-foot radiuses.
So what's the party gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go check it out.
Anybody going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm assuming the party is just kind of.
With Nexus, it's good to see.
I'll go.
I'm assuming the party is just kind of being escorted out.
My many racial friend. And multiple races, right?
What? No, I'm an air genocide. You know me.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. As he writes that down in a personal notebook.
Sometimes I'm a warforged, though.
Sometimes.
Got it. As he scribbles out one note and then he does a circular motion with another.
Other times I'm a dragon.
Same, buddy.
Who goes in and gets Percy?
Annetta will go in.
Okay. Percy, roll me a D100.
Yes, sir. 74.
As you walk in, Annetta, you turn, you see ours hanging upside down by one leg to the ceiling.
What on earth did you do to yourself?
I'm cleaning.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. You know how long this place has been filthy? I gotta get deep.
You're upside down, though.
Yes.
Annetta, roll perception check.
Ah, Christmas.
Christmas.
And you don't like him so much. You just think it's amazing that he knows that he must have mage hand because he's not even touching the ground.
Yeah.
Wow, Lord, you're pretty amazing.
We're all rolling crap tonight.
You don't even notice the steel cable that's wrapped around his leg holding him in place.
Well, I think there's like a I don't know. There's something outside going on. Do you want him to come outside and check?
Oh yeah, sure. I was wondering when we'd get there.
Percy, how are you getting up? How are you getting down?
I'm just gonna grab onto the
Just
cable with one
cage.
hand, undo it around my ankle with my other hand, and then just drop down.
You're doing what?
Okay, so you said I had a steel cable around my leg?
Yeah.
So, if it's hanging from the ceiling, wrapped around my leg, first hand, hold, second hand undoes the binding, then I'll just land on my feet.
Okay. As you miraculously get down.
Alright, let's go.
As you all get outside, you see this scorched ring into the ground. It's a perfect ring. And just the air kind of feels saturated with this weird vibe to it. Actually, for any of our Oros friends, it kind of feels like it's a little hard to breathe here.
Do I qualify as an Oros or not? That is a question I need to know.
Dawn, you find it a little hard to breathe, but not much.
Okay.
Did you say Grum or Griff?
Neither.
Oh.
He did indeed say Dawn.
Oh, sorry. I was mid-salad.
I had to think there for a second, like, wait a minute.
You had Danny like, wait, what did I say?
Well, yeah. As you guys get there, you find this ring and nothing else.
What happened? Sorry, I stepped away. What had happened?
We're outside.
You arrived. You're in probably a decent 50-foot clearing.
And there's a burned ring in the
Yeah.
ground.
There's a burned, perfect circular ring.
Oh.
How thick is the ring?
Okay.
Sorry, I meant to say how thick was the ring? Like the I don't know what the word is for it because I'm dumb. IRL.
Diameter.
I guess the I thought there was a word for the actual like outer line of a circle.
Radius?
Thickness.
Radius is the point from
Yeah,
No,
the
he wants.
to the edge.
It's a donut. He wants to know how thick the outer ring is.
The circumference?
Yeah. That's a better way of
No.
putting it. I was thinking of.
It's okay. So you have a circle here, okay? He wants to know how thick the pink part is. Not how wide across it is, not how long it is, how thick this pink
okay,
part
I
is.
see what you mean.
Yeah.
Danny.
Hi.
While he's doing that, can I touch the grass where the burn was to see kind of like how fresh this was made? Like,
Sure,
is it
roll
still
a
hot? Has it gone
investigation
cold?
check.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, as you touch the ground, it's almost like the grass has been burnt.
Okay.
It definitely feels like grass. It feels weird.
Okay, but
You want to
how,
go
can I
fresh
get a sense of how long ago this might have been burnt?
For the investigation, you're not sure because the remnant heat feels weird.
Okay.
You're not sure where exactly you felt it for.
Gentlemen, I believe it's time to turn on the eyes.
Okay. Are you?
Yeah, I'll turn mine on.
Okay. As you turn your eyes on this entire segment that you're standing in the circle, uh, investigation, you get in there. The circle has no aura in it at all. If anything, the black ring is repelling all aura from it.
Oh, we got another racist circle.
Yeah, if I had a dime for every time that we've had a racist circle, I'd have 2 dimes.
You have 3 actually.
You missed one.
Yeah,
did I miss one?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, there was one more.
Master,
Okay.
you know anything about this?
This is where we came in, isn't it, Lord?
It is.
Just leaning back against the car. Yeah, this is where we landed. I don't know why you guys are so interested. Like, yeah, this is where we touched down on this plane of existence, on this technically on this planet. But yeah, do you guys know something that I don't, or are we just kind of staring at a circle because it looks neat?
This circle is the source of the signal, yeah? That's
Yes.
what we figured out.
Yes, that is correct.
Is there anything that looks like it would be giving off the signal, or is it literally just the circle burnt into the ground?
Just the circle burnt into the ground.
So you
Okay.
telling me this was a false alarm?
Spry, that was directed at you.
What was? Oh, did you say medium?
No, that question that you just asked was directed at you.
Okay, say it one more time because I was
So you're
looking
telling me this was a
somewhere near.
false alarm?
Sure, I guess. Again, kind of don't know why y'all came out here, but
We came out
To
here
mess
because
with circles.
What?
there was a signal,
Mm-hmm.
and so we were following the signal. It brought us here. But if it's a false alarm, then, well, that means I fucking untied my cable for no reason.
That's what he's mad about.
Uh-huh. I mean, I guess you could. I need a little bit more information. What were you guys out here looking for?
I don't know.
Helpful.
There
enemy.
are these machines that generate anti-Oros
Tristan?
energy,
I guess.
and we detected one out here. You're what we detected.
Right. I'm assuming, at least. So you came out here for something that was anti-Oros, and it kind of led you right in my. What were you hoping to find?
Big old generator.
Well, there's no generator here, obviously.
The things that have been making it are these large generators. They also tend to be where.
Lord, do I have any idea what he's talking about?
Roll a history. With advantage.
All these squares make a circle. History with advantage.
No.
Oh. Yeah, a 10.
3.
Was with advantage.
Oh, so
Okay,
it's a 10.
I will make this
Um,
very simple for you.
Can-
Oh, you go first.
You think of a time where they did the kings started using this weird crystal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Let's make passive perception.
Okay. The kings, or no, so it wasn't the kings. Your higher ups started using these weird generators on planets that were affected.
Mm-hmm.
That would basically reverse the polarities on aura, completely destroying it, generating a large amount of energy in the process. And these generators were using that energy to then cause more reactions to keep them going forever.
So perpetual energy machine.
As long as there's aura to supply it.
Yeah.
It's like if you had a generator that burns on oxygen.
Yeah.
Except for the
how
ones.
long ago would these have been used?
Like a week?
No, I mean, I'm talking about like how long have the generators been in? Were they used ago? How archaic are these things?
The larger ones, the ones that you're more familiar with that have multiple settings, have been used like heavily throughout heavier infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
But hearing ones that are this small,
Mm-hmm.
you have no clue.
I mean, okay, with that knowledge, just gonna kind of think for a second. I mean, as far as I know, a couple of those have been planted on the surface, but you're gonna.
Oh, these ones were made locally.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then. I mean, I kind of have a general gist of it. I'm not a techie type. I know it just destroys aura and kind of repurposes it as fuel.
So
it's really, it's an interesting technology, but not really smart enough to understand it.
So what's doing it? Did whatever transport you here do it? Are you doing it?
Last I checked, I'm not a generator that's constantly taking in aura and burning. No, probably not me.
Okay, how'd you get here?
How did I get here? I'm assuming it's like teleportation, essentially, right, Lord?
Yeah, basically you got to a point that was that the point they used to send a couple things back already has basically rebuilt and remade the portal to go back the opposite direction.
Ah, gotcha. See, I got here through this nifty little mechanism called portal travel. It's kind of like teleportation, except for not.
Yeah, I know what a portal is.
I don't know. I'm not a local. Regardless, if you're looking for one of those generator things, seriously doubt what you're looking for is here. So, like, I'm sorry, is that helmet your head, or is that just something you're wearing?
Who are you talking to?
Looking at ours, let me
That's above your pay grade.
turn on my
Honestly,
eyes and
we're
look
not
at him.
even
Is
sure.
the helmet part of him, or is
Yes.
it not? Okay, so it is just part of you. Okay, so that's whatever metalhead over said. Yeah, I guess it would be a false positive. I'm technically not what you were looking for, but hey, I'm here now. I can maybe be useful. I don't know.
It wouldn't be a
Whoopee.
false positive. It'd be something else can make the same signature. False positive would imply there's nothing there. There's something, it's just not what we expected.
Nor what we want.
Do I look like I know the difference between what a false positive is and
No.
Your friend, how are they regrew their windpipe?
Yeah, that's not
how
the first
did
time
they
she's
do
done that.
that?
She underwent a surgery. One of the procedures she had more procedures done than I did, and she's that way now. I think we're on life number. I haven't been keeping track. I should really start marking it down. I think we're on 5 now.
Amateur.
Do you regenerate?
I don't know. I've never died before. I don't want to test it. Thank
I put my hand on Tim Jr.'s head and slowly push backwards. Not yet.
I have to make that explicitly clear, apparently, because I'm surrounded by psychopaths.
Menon
Which is
lets off a sigh and
frankly
rolls
not
his
good.
eyes. You keep calling us psychopaths, yet I still feel the need to remind you that you attacked us.
Yeah.
And you
I
stated
never
it was
said
to
I wasn't
see
one.
our strength.
Yes, I did as instructed. I got beat the shit beaten out of me for it. Gonna have words with higher ups because of
I feel like your higher ups are gonna call you stupid for not getting creative.
probably wouldn't be the first time.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to
Don't paint me like
cleaning.
this. Yeah, you go do whatever it is. I feel like I need more context while you guys are after these generators, though. Can I get the short version?
Well,
Some
Menon
things are
hates
doing-
the guy who made him. I want to pull him apart.
Are we talking the person that manufactured them on site, or are we talking about the person that made like as a concept? Because I doubt any of you would have met the person that made these as a concept. It's older than me.
So why would you ask?
Because I don't know. Maybe you know more than I do.
If one thing isn't feasible, why ask if it's that? Sorry, did you mean my pet unicorn, Mr. Fluffles? Or the car?
Unicorn?
Somehow I wouldn't put it past you to actually have a pet unicorn named Mr. Fluffles.
Does he or does he not?
I don't know.
Unicorns are evil.
Are you sure? That would have been a lot more interesting if you did.
Why would I
You'd
keep
be
a
a lot more
unicorn alive?
interesting.
Wow.
Thank you for the hydrate, paternal gravy. You'd
Thanks,
be a lot
gravy.
more interested without a windpipe.
Mm-hmm.
Children.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
What?
Anyway, I'm assuming your group has a little bit of a hate boner towards somebody. Let's drive and talk. Cause I kind of. It may be somebody I know. It may be something I know about. It probably isn't. I still want to know because I'm stuck with all of you.
You're welcome to leave.
No, see. Here's the thing. I don't know if
Menon's
they do
already walked away.
executions for insubordination. I don't really want to test it. Out of everything I own, my life is probably the most.
So you're a pussy. I'm not there, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. Is the person that couldn't stay in a chair whenever we hit a bump sassing me?
I weigh 30 pounds. Fuck
Do we need
you.
to get you a high chair?
No, a
They
seatbelt
don't
would be
do
nice
'em.
though. This thing is dangerous.
What do you mean there
Anyway.
are seatbelts?
Okay.
No one's ever asked me if hydration is important.
Oh no.
um,
Are you floating over there, Steven?
no, I read Connor's message that
Oh.
just says hydration is important.
Everybody here should drink more water.
No, it's lame.
You're not my mom.
I'm not.
Menon stops as he's walking in the car, looks back at Rel. Did you really think we didn't have seatbelts?
Well, I was standing in the middle of the car, so no.
Okay, if you're standing, that's your fault. I push a button as I walk in the door, and all the seats have seatbelts appear on them. They just like unfold from the arms, and they like drop out and stuff, you know. And it's just like
Why aren't those always out?
they don't look good as I walk away.
You don't look good.
You all let him drive the vehicle.
I don't do anything.
He's the only one with the license.
Excuse you.
You guys need license. You guys need licenses to operate.
Motor vehicles,
No, I'm just kidding.
yes.
I'm just kidding. We need that too. But Okay, didn't wasn't it said that he was 2 at some point?
He is.
Isn't there like a minimum age on those?
That's not.
2.
Why are you?
D&D be out here having a minimum age of driving as 2, yeah.
I thought I remember like Aneta like making a fake ID for you so that you could get one, right? Wasn't that a thing?
I forget.
Aneta didn't make it, no.
Either way, we
That's
never have any
strange.
issues with his driving.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We did hit a stump.
Okay. We're in the woods. That happens sometimes when we're not on the road.
Touche.
That's like walking into a field and being surprised there's corn.
What's corn?
Can I shoot this guy yet?
Over the loudspeaker, yes.
That was a serious what's corn, right?
Yes, completely.
Roll an insight, Moon. He actively has no clue what corn is.
Maize, also known as corn in North America and Australian English, is a tall, stout grass that produces cereal grain. It was
Is Tim saying this out
domesticated
loud?
by
Is Tim
indigenous
actively
people
saying
in
this?
southern Mexico about
Pause,
9,000 years ago
pause,
from
pause.
wild tisonite. Native
Pause.
Americans planted it along beans and
Great,
squashes in the
pause.
Three Sisters polyculture. The leafy stalk of the plant gives rise to male inflorescences or tassels, which produce pollen,
Great.
and female inflorescences called ears. The ears
Great.
yield grain known as kernel or seeds.
I'm aware.
Did Tim just
Was
say
that
that
in
all out
character?
loud?
I think that was Tim
Yes.
Jr.
No, that was Tim Senior.
Oh,
Would have been a lot funnier as Tim Jr.
you
Why?
just watch.
You just
You
Because
watch how
this
funny it is.
mindless fucking robot that only knows
Okay,
how
it
to
was
kill,
Tim
doesn't
Jr.
know what a timeout sign is,
Does know what
knows
corn
an
is.
absurd amount of facts about corn. It's
He has
pretty
the
funny.
entire
That would've been
he has the
perfect.
entire Wikipedia, the People's Encyclopedia, downloaded to his brain.
So anyway,
He just uses it for crime.
we
The Wikipedia page that I made about this party that just has absolute filthy lies and it fucking believes it.
Menon, unfortunately, you die and all dogs go to heaven too.
What?
So corn is a crop. I'm gathering that right. Does Boreal
Yeah.
know what a crop is?
I don't know. Does he?
I'm
You
asking
have
the
an
DM.
intelligence, like you know the basics of stuff.
Well,
you
not
have
from
do
yeah.
they
the
have
material plane.
plants?
Yes,
Do we
you know what?
have farms?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's something. It must be like a regional delicacy. Okay, I got you. Stupid name, corn. Is it
You
spelled
can
with a
also
K or
call
a
it
C?
maize,
Stupid
Why would
name
I call it a
Boreal.
maze? It's not like you get lost in it.
but you get
So I've
lost in
never
the
liked him so
flavor.
much.
Did you say that in character?
Yes.
As you say that, Zoe just turns around and just says, don't come get me unless we're about to die," and just goes off to his workshop.
What's he all grumpy
I'm
about?
surrounded by idiots.
Hey, I know the rest of them are stupid, but I'm not.
I'm gonna follow you,
Uh-huh.
Who,
Moon.
me?
Zrel. That is that your moon's
Zoe.
moon?
Zoe.
Zoe. I can't. I don't know names yet. I'm following
Okay.
you.
You're good. Okay.
So, all right, Moon.
Yes.
When you get in your workshop, there's a little wrapped present for you.
Oh.
It's a pipe bomb.
Is there a ticking noise inside of this coming from this prison?
A roll of perception check.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
No ticking noise.
Oh, fuck.
It's a
It's
lit
mighty heavy, though.
Molotov cocktail.
Fucking pipe bomb.
I'm gonna...
It says from Menon on it.
Okay. I'm gonna open it. What's in it?
It's a crystal cat.
Oh.
There's a note saying, "I don't know what these do. Have fun."
Sick.
Okay.
Gonna get
I
As
do
you-
emphasize these, by the way.
Just FYI, just asking Danny. There wasn't any reaction from the black circle from what I did, right?
Oh, as you guys were getting back in the car, a 10-foot flower sprout pops out of the ground behind all of you.
Well, that wasn't me. I think.
Can we look at the flower? Can we
Sure, what would you like to
investigate
do?
the flower? I'm gonna poke it with my stick.
Okay. And what's everyone else doing?
Just kind of looking at the flower like, I don't think I did that.
I'm just backing towards the car slowly.
I'm already back in the car. I went back to cleaning.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my cab with the door locked.
Okay.
Said it was 10 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the stem or is that the stem plus bulb?
Everything.
Do I recognize this?
No.
Does head friend recognize this?
Motherfucker has a head friend too.
You don't?
I have 2 head friends. What do you get on the fucking get up to speed, my guy?
Head friend tells you don't worry about it.
All right, that's
So
good enough.
you see that? That's a crop.
Well, I know what a crop is. Is that corn? Is that what corn looks like?
No, that's a flower.
It's a weird looking flower if it's 10 feet tall.
Honestly,
Must
have you
have
ever been to Cholt?
One more time, Kurt?
No, you have. No, you wouldn't have been to Cholt.
No.
Have you
I
ever
don't know
been
what
to
that
the
is.
Feywild?
What's a Feywild?
It's a great place. You should vacation there.
I agree. I'm not actually there.
I was gonna say, I thought you were in the cabs.
Yeah, I'm
Squint.
not.
I feel like you aren't telling me all the entire truth here.
Oh, what?
I mean, I'm not going to question it because I don't think I have the leave to wear Feywild. But, you know,
How big are your ears?
you don't know. They're under the hood.
Are we gonna do anything about the flower or?
Should we do something?
No,
with
you
the
don't.
flower?
You don't need to do anything with the flower. You guys can just come on back out. Come back over to the car.
TJ,
I think if you try to convince Menon, he'll drive over it.
TJ, I want you to go over there and poke it with your hot stick.
I would not advise that.
Okay. So he walks over. Roll the attack.
Do you have an advantage against an
Yeah.
inanimate plant?
Yeah. As like he cuts it, you watch it down the slide or down the side. It slits open, revealing this long mouth with a long, jagged tongue.
Ugh.
As it starts trying to like whip out at people, but it can't. It doesn't see your son.
So is that normal for local fauna?
No, that's different.
That's not fauna. That's flora. Excuse me.
Actually, in this case, it might be fauna.
You know what? That's a good point, actually.
Not many plants have teeth.
How do you know what fauna and flora word is, but you don't know what fucking corn is?
Because he speaks common!
What he said. I don't know what this corn you guys keep talking about is, but you must be really fucking popular.
So are we gonna do anything about the mouth flower, or should he just stab it again?
I think we should just leave it alone.
Why are you so insistent on leaving?
Wait, isn't
weird
this one the
flower alone?
pedophile?
No,
No.
No.
Oh, that's Kevin.
he admits it.
I don't admit it. Well, I do admit it because you guys have gotten that narrative on him. So I'm just like,
Didn't I kick that guy's ass? By sticking
Wrong
a
Kevin.
rod up his
No.
ass?
Wrong, Kevin.
You did what now to who? For
No,
what? How,
Tristan,
for how
we need to
much?
clarify. Menon actually really liked Kevin, and Menon never slandered Kevin's name.
Yeah,
I made.
yeah.
I made.
You and Annetta, I think, were the only two that didn't.
And
Slander.
and Joey didn't either. But
Griff had no problems with Kevin.
We need to get the bird watchers back together, man.
I
We're gonna
made
call
that's what
TJ
I'm
back.
saying.
I made my comments and then I stopped.
I tell
Menon
TJ to
actually
come
still
back.
carries a piece of Kevin. The pinky, to be exact.
That's my shtick.
No, remember, Danny, when Kevin was leaving, he gave Menon his pinky?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, he still like wiggles it. Kevin still wiggles it from time to time, just to make sure that Menon knows that he's alive.
Oh, Menon.
I guess
Menon
undead.
appreciates it. Alive
like that.
adjacent.
I don't like that at all.
Okay.
I call my son back.
He walks back as the thing like is still trying to like whip out at everything, but it just can't see him.
How does my head friend react to seeing this through my eyes?
Aggressively.
Towards the towards TJ, Tim.
Timothy
Junior.
Jr.
No Timothy, just him. That's his
Yeah,
full
Tim.
name.
I forgot for a second.
You were right with TJ.
I take it that head friend doesn't like Tim.
It is screaming bloody fucking murder.
At who?
Just in general.
Oh, okay.
So Percy has the helmet, right? I can't say that you guys can hear what head friend is saying through fish on helmet, right?
That is correct.
Damn. By the way, I still want to roll for that helmet.
I'm sorry, Tristan. I nat 20'd it last session.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't rolled. There's a chance I could nat 20. A 1 in 20 chance.
Do it right now.
There's a 5% chance, but there is a chance.
Roll a d20. Congrats, you don't get it.
All right, cool. It makes me happy that knowing that I lost it fair and square.
You know what? Fair.
So we're just
So
gonna
going back
ignore
to
the
the-
giant mouth flower, right?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, Tim just comes in, cuts it down to size.
Okay, cool. So
I'm very
Who's
horrified.
investigating the body?
What, Danny?
What?
Who is investigating the body?
Of the flower?
Yeah.
Him. What's an 8 get me? God?
Eventually, you guys get things together. So, gets things together. He delivers the findings to Taylor, including that of the 4 edible pies that were eatable.
Sorry, say that again.
Is Danny cutting it? Like, did we just miss a giant chunk?
He's just
I
really
think so.
quiet on my end.
Okay.
Danny, are you leaning back in your chair?
I was a little.
Well, the last thing we got that made sense is who's investigating the body.
Okay, so yeah, there's nothing much to find there. you don't find the one thing, so
Can
you win some, you lose some.
I make a stab at it?
I would like to investigate I would like to investigate, and with head friend, he probably knows. So I would like to coerce the DM in giving me advantage.
Sure.
In other words, the DM wanted us to know.
With advantage 17, with not advantage worse.
You are actually not getting advantage on this.
So
Even with my head friend,
Your head friends are fighting you on it.
he's fighting me. Oh, he doesn't want me to find it.
Yeah, I think Zoe found
I
it.
think we're fine.
Yeah. As like you're digging
Furry
through the
fucking
plant,
furry.
you eventually pull out like the God, what is it called? It's one of those things that protect like a seed.
A nut?
Okay.
No, it's the thing that protects the seed inside the fruit.
Flesh.
Pit?
A pit?
Pit.
Pit.
Yeah, you find this pit as you pull it out. You find like this large silvered seed
Mm-hmm.
that just you looking at it, you recognize this type of magic as fey magic that's just rolling off of it.
Great.
I mean, the plant with teeth kind of gave that away.
Lovely. We don't have anybody that knows Fae stuff, do we? Actually, Tim.
I mean, I'm a historian, so I'd know historical stuff, but
Any mentions? Anything you can think of regarding a silver seed?
can I roll? What would I roll for that, Danny?
I mean, I made a pact with Sylvanas, so
What?
Yeah, but Sylvanas
What?
doesn't do Fey plants.
yeah, no, he doesn't. I know.
Danny?
Okay.
I think Danny needs to go to bed.
You doing good, Danny?
I think I'm having trouble seeing on my left eye.
Yeah.
Danny should go to bed.
Yeah,
we
we're
should
gonna
pause
call it.
because
Yeah, I'm getting a little.
Motherfucker got a
Danny is-
migraine.
Danny is not doing good.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Yeah,
pause.
we
We're
should.
going to stop session here.
Well,
all
thank you
cutting
for
it really short.
watching.
Short session. It happens sometimes.
I tried to
And-
fight through it.
But Danny
It's fine, dude.
needs to prioritize his health over D&D.
He tried
Yes.
deep throating a steak. It didn't
Okay.
work.
It didn't work. His gag
Well,
reflex was too strong.
we'll hopefully see you guys next week.
Yeah, and remember, kids, when in doubt, beat the shit out of your brother.
Where did that
What?
come from?
Where did that